Previously on The 100 Line, Last Defense Academy. 4. Your pick. Ew. Did she just say poggers? And now, back to child soldiers. But first, hey class, I'm gonna be doing things a little bit differently from now on. Trying to record all of this and trying to edit it all as well, it's kind of taking time away from actually, playing this game I want to play. I'm not canceling the series, but I'm going to be doing things a little bit more differently. So I'm going to be cutting out a lot more and summarizing them pretty quickly. Nothing important, I'll still keep the really cool shock value moments. I just want to make this a bit more digestible and a bit more, well, a bit less on my plate. Now, also, I did happen to have an issue where I lost a lot of footage. Yeah, I recorded this in 2 different batches. Everything from day 31 to day 42 is completely gone. Yeah, I'm not happy about it. But I'll do my best to summarize what I missed. Luckily, nothing too groundbreaking. Hopefully. But anyway, back to the video. I opened my eyes. I was awake, but... Oh! Legs hurt, my arms hurt, my neck, chest, and abdomen hurt. Hurt in a place I didn't even know. Correct an animal term for. The whole body was one big pile of muscle pain. Guess I overdid it. I had no idea yesterday I put so much restraint on my body. Previous battles left me pretty tired the day after, but never like this. What time is it anyway? Past 1 p.m. Oh, I really slept in. I didn't feel refreshed at all. Hauling myself out of bed and getting dressed. I still only felt half awake. What everyone's doing. Let's eat in the cafeteria. Ugh, man. I guess the nighttime battle was rough. Should I be surprised or deflated?
Good morning, Takumi.
Oh.
How are you feeling today?
Hey guys, what's up? Gakko in the back, just absolutely dead. Tsurumi's having an acceptable reaction.
You took your sweet time. I only got here a minute ago too, though.
Hey guys. Are your muscles hurting as much as mine?
Not just my muscles. My throat feels like it's been lined with sandpaper. All that throwing up must have inflamed it.
I don't even know if I can lift a pair of chopsticks right now.
Darumi has encountered a fatal error and has to shut down. He will continue in power-saving mode until fully charged.
Yeah, maybe we can get the others to, give us some food or something. We really need it, don't we? I was actually right on the money with that guess. Gakko and Ima definitely did help feed us. Afterwards, we discussed our situation a bit more, but didn't draw any new conclusions. Only that we had to keep fighting. Everyone's soreness did lead to an early bedtime, though, for Tak and me. Day 19. Short day. Ugh. What?
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
What are you doing?
Get ready for your 19th day of active service. Wait, 19? Well, that's a good round number. A real milestone if ever I heard one.
19?
In honor of the occasion,
That's a prime number.
I've prepared. I've unlocked some new facilities. Feel free to check out the garage on the first floor and the library on the second. The VR machine in the training room's been updated too. All part of the service. Be sure to sharpen up your skills, allow your creativity to bloom, and slaughter the vile invaders more efficiently than ever.
That's a new one. Ow. Yeah, my muscles are completely gone, but I felt a lot better than I did yesterday. He didn't make a 19 milestone anyway. All good round number stuff makes no sense. All I want is to call him out on and watch us squirm. Nice working. No use getting worked up about it now. Sorry to miss Sirei.
Huh?
I guess I should go take a look in the new rooms.
Huh?
This is a garage, huh? There's some cool stuff in here. Ooh, it doesn't even begin to cover it. Look at this! Isn't it awesome? And that over there! Wow, you never find these things in such good condition! You sure seem excited. Oh, duh. Never expected school line of facilities to include the workshop of my dreams. If you ever need me to make any adjustments to your class weapon, let me know and I'll be handling any customization work. Customize my... We can do that? Yep, this place has everything.
Huh?
Aren't our class weapons supposed to be like manifestations of our will to fight, channeled through our blood or something? Even possible to customize them? To be honest, I'm not 100% sure on the details either, but the equipment here is specifically designed to do just that. I'm feeling I'll be spending a lot of time in here. I'll this gear up and running faster than you can say. Methylcyclopentanyl. Manganese tricarbonate. Oh, I knew Tsubasa was into machines, but I had no idea she was that passionate about them. Wait, can't wait to get started! What's it first? It doesn't have to be a complete overhaul, just a little tweak at first. Calm down, they're excited, but let's take things slow. New skill development's been unlocked. Access it during free time. I should try it out sometimes. Rumi, what are you doing? I don't remember corpses here either. Looking all over her too. It's taking way too long. We're gonna find Mistress Hiriko's body. Come on, we don't know for sure that she's dead. For all we know, she might just... Of course she's dead, dingus! Don't be so naive! What's he what the? That's a new face. I didn't have time to read that. What? I felt like I wasn't supposed to see that. Oh, hey. Well, this is the library. This is wonderful. Got a huge selection of titles from all kinds of genres. I don't think I've seen this many books. Not even in the TRC's libraries. Oh, that. I'm not much of a reader, so I never really thought about how many books we had. Believe me, this is impressive. I spend most of my spare time reading. Being around people always made me nervous. Books are my refuge from the world. I guess she experienced helped him break out of his shell. Well, you, Shoma, you like to read? Do you have a favorite book? If you think I'll have anything interesting to add to this conversation, you're gonna be disappointed. I don't read, watch TV, play video games, usually any kind of media worth talking about. Sorry for being so thoroughly uninteresting. That's okay. Maybe I can show you some books. Only books here? Think extra like the Gif-O-Matic in the Rec Room? I don't think so. There are some rather unusual choices on the shelves. Got compact techniques, military strategy, all kinds of things. Maybe it'll teach us help us against the invaders. I think those are your more area expertise than mine. That's fair. I'll let you know if I come across anything useful. We briefly checked out the VR room to learn that there are a few new scenarios available to play. As we're still tired, we decided to just hit the hay again for the night, leading to... Despite the mathematically impressive milestone, not a lot happened today. It seems that in settling into their new routine, a lot of people are just kind of doing what they want to do, not really caring about any set schedule, which does raise some concerns with Aito and Takumi, who are worried that maybe we need a little bit of structure in order to make sure we're prepared. But regardless, the day keeps going on, and I have some free time to get through. As it turns out, for some reason, the first time you enter the library, you have to spend a free time action on that. I don't understand it, but would have liked to know that before. I did a little bit of work on the simulation and spent the next day hanging out with Gaku. Before I knew it, a more impressive day was coming. Wait.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and and shine!
What the?
Get ready for your 22nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day and be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved
Is this
school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
I would say maybe he got bored at some point, but doesn't seem like it. What was that? Now then, what should I do today? After seeing that strange announcement, to say the least, I would spend the morning free time once again finishing up that book in the library. But when evening came... Uh-oh. Somebody's here. Oh, hey, Ato. I've come to extend a little invitation to you. We haven't celebrated our last victory, so I thought we can get everyone together for a party. Gaku and I spent yesterday evening getting it ready. Apparently he's picked up a few tricks from all the jobs he worked from the food industry. Never expecting cooking to be his thing, but alright, I'm in. Gonna do it in the cafeteria like usual? No, we're gonna do a barbecue outside the schoolyard. Cooking food out in the fresh air, sometimes something we never could have done in the Tokyo residential complex. I want to take the opportunity to enjoy it. Huh, you've actually got a point there. We'll drop by whenever you're ready. I'll go and let the others know. Barbecue, huh? Guess it could be fun. Gotta admit, I had my doubts. Said it was pretty freaking sweet. I know, cooking at school is already kind of novelty. Now we can do it in a real open sky. Well, I've been grilling at school plenty of times. Change be the one to... Oh, sorry, I misread that. I've been grilled at school plenty of times. It makes a change to be the one doing the grilling. Sounds like you had it rough. Hey, are we here to talk or eat? Come on, let's get started already. Alright, help yourselves. Make plenty, eat as many as you want. Yeah!
Sounds like a challenge. Hope you're ready for this stuff to get annihilated.
You think you can eat more than my brothers and sisters? This is nothing. I'll keep it coming till you're all satisfied.
Oh, I love this a lot. Aw, look at these guys being friendly. I think even Hiroko would give a smile. I'm starting to miss her.
This is fun! It's so different from any of the barbecue parties I've been to before. It was unnerving at first, the way the sky just goes on and on forever. But I think I'm starting to like it.
Really? I still can't get used to it. But
This fish is so cold and refreshing.
Hey, I haven't grilled that one yet. It's still frozen.
Oh, that's all right. I'll have it as it is. I actually prefer my food nice and fresh.
Yeah, waiting for it to cook is boring anyway.
But that anticipation's half the fun of a barbecue.
I don't know what half this stuff is, but it sure is good. You know, I've heard that human meat tastes like chicken.
This is chicken.
It's nice to see everyone having a good time.
In our own way. Noma? Something the matter? Well... Sorry if I made you worry. I'm fine, really. Well, if you're sure... I think you wanted to tell me something just now. I'd like the party to talk to me. Oh, hey, Ato. Yeah, I'm having fun. This is a great idea. Where'd you get the grill and the utensils? I remember seeing these before. Oh, I made it with a Gift-O-Matic. Oh, it's been a lot of work. Maybe, but it's worth it. Just look how happy everyone is. Hiroko might have warmed up to us a little more if she experienced this. You never allowed us to do something like this frivolous in the first place. The door's organized lately. I miss getting the whole group together like this. You really were worried about us, huh? You know, Ato, I think you made a great leader. Why don't you give it a try? Oh, I couldn't do that. I don't have a record of selfishly running away and trying to do everything myself. You're making too much of that. I'm not very confident talking to people, let alone leading them. I don't think exactly reliable either. Someone like me in charge would be asking for trouble. I still think you're being too hard on yourself. Hey, you did a great job. You and Gaku, of course. Really, Gaku did most of the work. Got the ball rolling. Should monopolize your time. Feel free to mingle. Yeah. I want to see if that's something on his mind earlier. Hey, Shoma! Do you have a minute? Want to talk to me? Alright, but... Everything from the sophisticated conversation to lowbrow humor goes right over my head. I've been told it can get frustrating. By who? Never mind that. I think it's something you want to say before... Or... What's bothering you? Okay, you can tell me. I remembered something. Well, I can't be sure. I think it has something to do why we're here. Huh? Hey, you know we were right here, Shoma? Hi, by the way. I'll eavesdropping. When I say anything, I can't help it. My hearing's just that good. It's my curse. Hey, Shoma knows what we're really doing here. Darumi! He just unlocked some press memory or something. Remembered something important? Yeah, let's hear it. There's no point trying to hide it, Shoma. Don't be afraid. Just tell us what you know. Sorry for making this so difficult. Last night, I had a dream. I know what you're thinking, but it wasn't a normal dream. More like a memory. After I woke up, I was sure of it. It was something that actually happened. Sounds a lot like the dreams I've been having about Karua. What does this dream make you remember? I got some time in the hospital. I forgot about that until now. It was a place called Kamakura General Hospital.
I don't remember why I was checked in, and while I was there,
A machine?
Kind of a pod or cylinder, just big enough to fit a person inside. Thing is, machines were just like that one. Right here in the school. The room where the lights don't turn on, right?
the machine in my dream memory was...
You mean the broken ones?
Yeah, that's what they put inside me at Kamakura. You were in the weird machine like that? And you're sure it was back at the complex, not here. What did you do? What are those things even for? I don't really know. So my memory cuts out. Really? That's it? Alright. I'm guessing you don't know the ones we have here either, do we? I tried, but I can't remember any more details. One tricky mystery. Are you sure it wasn't just a really vivid dream, though? Dreams are weird like that. They can be real, but in the end, they're just random information and brains try to spin into something more coherent. Hey. For all that? What about this Kamakura General Hospital? Only just some random words I mistook for the name of a real place. Wait, Shoma, are you sure you want to write it off just like that? I'm always getting things wrong. Why should I be any different? I think some of us would have heard that hospital too if it was real, but it didn't sound familiar to me. Dude. Ima. What was that all about? Just misunderstanding, Sister Dearest. No need to give his silly dreams a second thought. Oh, that's settled. Let's get back to the party. We start for a world famous Mariko marinade. They're talking. Give me triple bossy deluxe animal style. And John's getting so tired from eating all solid food. I think I'll just take some marshmallow skewers. Yeah. Okay. I still think there might have been something more to it. I can never even look at a burger again. Was happy days like that become a distant memory the next time the invaders attacked? Definitely. But for now, I wanted to enjoy it. Something weird began to happen. I feel so sleepy. Because I ate too much? Did someone poison the food? Oh.
Hey, what's that you're reading?
some old book I found in the library. It's got stuff about the world.
The world outside? What's the point in reading about that?
There doesn't have to be a point to everything. I just think it's neat.
That is a fair point.
Hey, Taki, did you know they have these things called seasons out there?
I told you not to call me that at school. It's embarrassing.
It gets colder or warmer or darker or lighter depending on the time of year.
So it keeps changing? I mean, that sounds like it'd be really annoying.
They've got rain, too. Water that falls right out of the sky. And sometimes, other times, the wind and the rain get really strong. They call that a storm.
I'm getting worried about us talking about a coming storm.
Storms get so bad, they can even...
I can't even imagine that. The outside world sounds dangerous.
I mean, yeah.
It's a good thing we don't have to worry about all that stuff. Here in the complex, everything's nice and safe.
You're so boring, Taki. Don't you ever get tired of knowing what's gonna happen all the time? Where's your sense of adventure?
You know, you're the only one in our whole class who thinks like that.
So what? I'm free to like what I like, aren't I? And I think the outside
I'm wondering if there's some
world
kind of...
sounds really cool.
You're so weird.
I wonder if there is a way to get in and out. Like, do they know if... There's gotta be some people who, like, go outside to check for maintenance and such, right? I'm imagining this is some sort of large underground area. 24. Wait a second. Did I miss something?
Up and at 'em, troops! Get prepared to spend another. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved.
Is this already day 24? What? Yeah, we did miss a day! Oh, hey, Rain! Drops themselves were tiny, but there's so many that the ground was soaking wet, giving an uncanny sheen. Look at that rain stuff Karwa told me about that time. Now I can't go indoors without getting wet and cold. I'll make a break for it and get inside. Shoma's out here. Shoma, what are you doing out here? You're gonna catch a cold in this. Oh, but you're okay. None of you came out of your rooms all day yesterday. None of us? For the whole day? Yeah, I went to the cafeteria this morning, but no one else was there. You probably made plans without me, so I went back to my room for a while. Stayed until I got hungry, but school seemed quieter. Didn't see anyone else for the whole day. I couldn't really do anything about it. Hey, you guys! Got trouble. Yeah, I heard about myself. Slept through an entire day. Got a real problem on our hands. You mean the cafeteria? I gotta go tell the others. Oh boy! Why every time anything good happens in these games, something bad happens right after, huh? What? What? No way! I don't believe this! I checked the coals had gone out before I put the grill away. There's no way it could have caught fire again. Well, you didn't check thoroughly enough. Fire safety's top priority for all kitchen staff. They drilled in my head every place I've worked at, even the dive bars. How bad's the damage? How much did we lose? Not good news. Lost everything. Every last bit of food we had stored away burned to a crisp. Fire didn't spread, but it started inside the refrigerator. It's not saving any of it. Well, we have to make it through 76 days without food. Quite the inconvenience. And inconvenience, we're gonna starve to death. No, we're mortal here. Death holds no dominion over us. We just keep starving, getting brought back over and over. No food required. That's a fate worse than death. How did this fire start? Inside the refrigerator of all places? Nothing happened yesterday while we're all asleep. Not everyone. Shoma, you were awake yesterday. Yeah, I was, but I didn't notice any smoke or fire. It's not what I mean. I'm saying you're the one who did this. Shoma wouldn't do that. What would be the point of it? Yeah, screwing himself over just as much as the rest of us. I may not know his motive yet. Can't deny he had the opportunity. He's the only one who could have done it. Only natural you suspect me. I don't mind if you want to consider me the culprit. I accept any kind of punishment you want to give me. You can't just take the rap for what you didn't do. We won't solve anything that way. We should consider why Mr. Genzaki was the only one awake yesterday. He's the only one who didn't eat anything in the barbecue. It had something to do with that. It could have been the food or the drink. But someone spiked it with some kind of sedative. What account for why we all slept so long? And Shoma didn't. But where did any of us even get sedatives? Who knows? You really think someone put something in our food? Maybe. Alright, Gaku, fess up. You're the one who prepared the food. You got some kind of special ingredient, that special marmalade of yours? Hey, I wouldn't do that. What would be the point of it? Can't accuse someone without supplying a motive. Perhaps you did it without knowing? Sedatives could have been ingredients from the start. Why would there be drugs in our food? You're right, I may put it there in case anyone stepped out of line and needed a way to subdue them. It's gotta be it. Like, just kind of thing you would do. And this stuff without knowing that it gets spiked. They put to sleep that way. We all agree. Case closed. You explained the fire. I know it wasn't my grill that caused it. The only thing I'm 100% sure of. Let me think about the order of events here. We all had the barbecue. The barbecue was set up by Eito and Shoma. Or Eito and Gaku. Shoma had that memory in the middle of the barbecue. He didn't eat anything beforehand. And after eating in the barbecue, or during that, Shoma left. Then we all got tired. In that case, must have been someone started deliberately. I agree, but I don't think any of us could be responsible. One lack of food could harm the culprit. Are you sure about that? Don't forget, there's someone in there who's done plenty of self-destructive stuff already. The SOB who opted to see right disappeared. Mistress Haruko obviously doesn't care about consequences. Wherever they are, they could have done this too! You don't believe that? We're just trying to make everyone paranoid. Make this even one of your sick killing game fantasies. You noticed? It wasn't an accident, one of us. It only leaves the invaders. Wait, could that be it? Let's shelve the discussion for now. More important things to do. Like what? Being alive and all that the food's gone. You're the man. Everyone, cut off a leg and chow down. We need to find replacement food sources. We must search the school. I also want us to form teams look beyond the wall. Might be able to find some canned food or something in the city ruin. Not a bad idea. There's gotta be something we can eat out there. Are invaders edible, do you think? Gross. I'd rather starve. Ima, Kako, Shoma, why don't you stay in school grounds? Can't risk you getting attacked when you can't fight back. Okay. Yeah, don't expect much from me. I have trouble finding my own shoes in the morning, and I sleep in them. The rest of us, split into two groups and search the area outside the wall of fire. Takumi, can you get to Tsubasa and Gaku? Takamaru, Darumi, and I will take the other side. Sure, sounds good. Decisive action got everyone organized in just a few minutes. It will really make a good leader. Once ready, we should get started right away. Yeah, something I find all the time, playing the blame game does not help. I remember one time when I was younger, I was helping my parents out with some plumbing work. And I kind of goofed something up. And it just ended up with me and my dad just trying to point at each other and my mom just instantly took charge and directed us the right way. There's all kind of stuff in those ruins. I'm sure I have something useful.
Hey!
Yeah, probably right. I don't know if they'll believe me or not, but it's appeared enough time to be not just a dream of coincidence.
Hey!
Guys, it's something I want you to get off my chest. Tell everyone about the strange apparition I seen. Boy, the undying flame somehow got on the inside of the academy. They looked at me like I was crazy. Are you saying the school is haunted? Are you surprised? It's Last Defense Academy. Don't go in there. Affairs are bad enough. I can't handle spooky stuff on top of that. I don't think it was really a ghost, but I'm not saying I imagined it either. I heard something solid, but it was real. I could feel its presence.
Hey!
Maybe intelligent and was trying to communicate with me. What was it? Some kind of new invader or something? Can't say for certain, but if it is, it might be the one responsible for storing our food supplies and getting rid of Sire. You're Doko too. Eito, what's wrong? Sorry, the idea we have an enemy inside the school is just a process. Unfortunately, everything I've noticed does point Eito as the most likely candidate. Being the traitor, if there is one. Eito had the perfect opportunity and was around Sire when the attack happened. He knew exactly where he was being held. Well, not exactly, but he knew about where he was being held. And placing Sire's body in a trash can just doesn't seem like the invader's style. There's also the issue of... Hiriko's the one I don't know about, but he was the one who set up the barbecue. That's the shapeshifter set to infiltrate and sabotage our unit. Any one of us. I told you to knock that off. And Cyber will do about the mystery invader another time. Who's on top priority? Yeah, you're right. This ain't scary story until after we got back. We'll be able to think about anything else from now. Maybe I could have picked my timing better. Let's go. We have so long. And being quick was important. Because when it rains, it pours. Especially today, because a storm happens to hit. We search around, finding very little, as the storm threatens to take them off their feet. Takumi ducks to get shelter. But then... Oh, hey! What?
Come on, Karuha, speak to me. I'm sorry.
I was really looking forward to seeing that movie with you. Do you have any idea?
What did you do, Taki?
Waiting outside this.
I'm sorry. I seriously thought it was tomorrow. You gotta believe me, I feel terrible about this.
You really want to make this right?
Of course I do. I'm already treating it a little. Aren't you overdoing it a little? You can't be that hungry.
I'm not. I'm eating to fill an emotional void.
Man, you goofed up hard, huh?
I mean, we planned this out weeks ago. And after all that waiting and counting down the days, you go and flake on me.
I know. I messed up.
Well, I might forgive you. If you say the thing.
Right here? In public?
Do it, man. Do it. It's the only way you're gonna dig yourself out of this mess.
Oh, okay. Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Karuha. No matter what.
Thanks. Okay, I forgive you. We're good. Now don't just stand there looking at me with those puppy dog eyes. Have some fries or a burger or something.
You mean all of this is for both of us?
Of course! A petite young lady like myself couldn't possibly eat this much on my own. Just try not to forget when we make plans, okay? It really did make me feel terrible.
Get a calendar.
Put yourself in my shoes. How would you feel if I forgot about you? If I lost my memory and forgot everything.
Huh?
If I forgot about you. If, the next time we met, I treated you like a stranger.
This seems a little too specific.
What would you do then?
What are you getting at, Karuha?
Oh, nothing. I'm just kidding around.
Day 25, huh? Where am I? I came to is a place I didn't recognize. I'm not sure how I got here or how long I've been unconscious. What is this place? I'm gonna fall asleep in the storm. What am I doing here? I was dry and dull ache. Eventually I moved my neck and glanced around and can't say I liked what I saw. Great. What happened to the others? They were looking for me. I didn't get back. Oh. I'm my own here. I don't even know where here is. I'll find you so you're sure I can't get past the wall. Uh-oh. Huh? Huh? What? Yurei? Ugh. Like a majestic angel, or biblically accurate one. Oh, I missed multiple. Whoa, I missed. Okay. I said I was going to make it to day 30. I was halfway kidding. Kidding. Where am I this time? Bed? I was in a bed. In a bed in a room. Bed in a room. Bed in a room on a roof. Bed in a room on a roof on the bottom of the sea. Hey! Oh, I messed up that way too many times for it to work. A room I knew all too well. That wasn't right, though. This isn't my room. What? Hi.
Feeling better, are we? Jolly good. You gave us quite a scare there.
A little gray blob came staring over at me. My brain finally started registering what was going on. You're not Sirei. Who are you? I'm told we look alike. You say, I'm not the Honorable Sirei. Likewise, it's not your room. From the last Defense Academy. In fact, the second to last Defense Academy. Second to last? You're from the main campus, aren't you? And with that class armor, you can be scarcely mistaken for a civilian. But I was surprised when I found you. Never expected to see one of my soldiers collapse out in the wilderness. I mean, you saved me? Might say that. The defense system picked up an identified reading in the vicinity, so I tootled off to investigate. So when I found you, young man, face down in the dirt. Once I realized you were one of us, I brought you back to the academy lickety-split. This must have passed out during the storm. I don't understand what happened. Did I get blown away into a wall and hit my head? It will come back to me later. Every day we see a visitor from the illustrious main campus. Wanna walk away here? When do you slept so long? Call this the second to last Defense Academy, didn't you? What is this place, and who are you? Before you answer that, I have an important question for you, soldier. Would you like some onigiri? You really famished after a little siesta. Just make my heart see a young and enjoy their food, so... I should be wanting to know more about this place. I'll introduce you to the others as well. Like, what others? The other students of the academy, dear boy. Currently engaged in training exercise and gymnasium. What if we continue the conversation there? Go ahead and leave you to settle your nerves. You should be able to find your way without my help. Our school is laid out exactly like yours. Another academy. You just have students protecting it, just like ours. Well, they set things up like that, though. I don't understand any of this. Maybe we'll get some answers. Do we even have the gym unlocked on our side?
Huh? Oh, you're the Sleeping Beauty Nico brought in. Good to see you up and about, man. You really had us worried. I tried cutting off one of your fingers, but even that didn't wake you up.
What?
Huh? Kidding, bro. You get spooked easy, huh? Don't worry. I never mutilate someone who can't fight back. Where's the fun in that?
This is... I know I got the Fortnite guy here.
You slumbered for a full 2 days, sir. Don't neglect to show Nigo due gratitude for rescuing you. Without his intervention, the invaders would be dining on your corpse by now.
2 days.
Now, where's my thanks?
What?
Being the most highborn member of the Academy,
What the?
it's only
Who's saying
natural
that?
any and all achievements here belong to me. So it's me you should be thanking. Go on, do it. Strip naked, get on your knees, and commit ritual suicide.
Right now?
I demand proper gratitude.
Why would you save my life just to make me kill myself?
These three?
Now, young miss. You mustn't tease the poor fellow so. Besides, we haven't even introduced ourselves yet. Proper etiquette and all that. Allow me
Okay.
to start. I am known as Nigo. I'm the commanding officer here at Second to Last Defense Academy.
So you're their Sirei.
In addition to keeping this place running, I also serve under the Honorable Sirei when the occasion demands it. Let's work hard to keep this school safe.
Oh, nice.
Nice
Oh.
to meet you too.
This young lady is Kiyoshika Magadori. She was raised in a forest on the very outskirts of the Tokyo residential complex, where
A samurai.
she dedicated herself to learning Bushido, the way of the warrior. You may find her a little old-fashioned at times, but her steadfast sense of justice makes her an invaluable
Okay, it's an auto button.
ally.
Kiyoshika Magadori at your service, sir. I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Oh, he seems nice.
Thanks. Same here.
Looks and sounds like she just walked out of a historical drama. Samurais. When you say samurai, this is pretty much what most people imagine. She's really proud of her heritage.
If I may ask, have you any idea what caused you to stay unconscious for so long?
My head kind of hurts.
My head kind of hurts, so that might have something to do with it. Otherwise, I have no idea.
In that case, it is my sorrow to inform you that you are afflicted with a dread disease.
Huh?
We attempted to treat it, but it was too late.
A disease? Wait, what do you mean too late?
It is a rare malady known as a migraine. As I understand it,
Oh.
it is caused by an intense yearning for rice, oats, and the like.
Kinda?
Your body wastes away, while your earthly hunger tethers your soul to this plane, eternally calling out for that which you crave. Migraine! Migraine!
Is that all a setup for a joke?
In the end, you'll be naught but a skeleton, terrifying people with your eerie laugh and indecent requests to see young ladies' panties.
Yo ho ho ho! Apparently so. What?
That's not what a migraine is. It's just a really bad headache.
It's not a rare, incurable disease? Lady Kurara, you deceived me!
Kurala? Hey!
As you can see, Kiyoshika's knowledge of the modern world is somewhat.
Were you guys
lacking.
hanging out the last 28
Her
days?
heart is in the right place.
Putting it mildly. Really out of touch.
Moving on, this is Yugamu Omokage. He's a fine, upstanding teenage assassin with a fascinating family history.
Oh, what now?
So long as you're not squeamish, that is.
Okay, so our Blaze was the normal one, apparently.
Hey, how's it going?
This is
You're an assassin?
Yeah, it's the family business. I was groomed for it. Well, not groomed so much as, experimented on.
What? What did they do to you?
Don't sweat it. Truth is, I'm not the biggest fan of the work my family and I do. We don't know the people we kill. It's so impersonal. I can't stand staining my hands with meaningless kills. I'd prefer to murder someone I love. Someone who wants to kill me just as much.
Oh, so you don't want to be an assassin, you inspired to be a serial killer.
What? Assassination is an art form, man. An expression of joy.
He just dropped the man.
All that good stuff. And a little mutual bloodlust elevates it to a whole nother level. The best targets are the ones you get all fired up for, where you don't know who's going to kill who until that final, passionate moment. Killing without love just leaves me empty. And everyone's unique, you know? Why should their deaths be any different? Like, right now I have so many ideas about how I could kill you. Garroting, poisoning, suffocation. Which one would bring out the best in you? This is why I love meeting new people. Just for the record, though, this is purely hypothetical. I'd never go that far with someone I just met.
There's no way he pulled out this I don't kill him the first date. Alright, so this guy's crazy. Never thought I'd meet a real assassin. I've talked to him a little. I definitely get the feeling he's not someone I want to mess with. Maybe that's just the way he's dressed. It's just not that many people can pull off.
Next up, sporting the rather eccentric headgear, is Miss Kurara Osuzuki. She's the scion of one of the Tokyo residential complex's most wealthy and influential families. Bow your head, peasant!
Oh, the mask actually changes.
What? Why are you staring at me like that?
Can you blame me? I'm still trying to figure out what that thing you're wearing is.
You're wondering why I'd hide my noble visage beneath this mask, aren't you?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Know your place, scum! Don't insult your betters by trying to understand their decisions. Slit your throat and repent for your hubris in hell!
Okay, so she should never meet Shoma. Where will that venom come from? Will the people really hate regular folks this much?
That about does it for our merry band. Well, actually, we do have one other member, but she appears to be outside school grounds at present.
She goes out exploring those ruins pretty much every chance she gets. Such a little go-getter. A real cutie, too. And she's just as cute on the inside.
How do you know that?
By which I mean her personality, you know. I've never even seen what her guts look like. She's not that kind of girl.
What do you mean by that?
Now that we've all introduced ourselves, perhaps you could tell us your name.
Oh, right. Nice to meet you all. I'm Takumi Samino.
Who cares what your name is? Tell me your slave number, then maybe I'll remember.
Can't I just get through a simple introduction without you criticizing me?
Wow.
And you came here from Last Defense Academy?
Yes, that's right.
Splendid, splendid! Fellow students are always welcome here. But why exactly did you make this journey? Is there some trouble?
Oh, is there?
On campus? I must admit, I was a tad perplexed when the Honorable Sire stopped contacting me for our daily intel exchanges. Was your communication equipment damaged in your most recent battle, perhaps?
He doesn't know what happened. See, you have to break it to him. Oh, let's see how they take it.
Well,
kind of
it's kind of a long story. I guess it all started.
Where I can go? The gyms won't open.
Hey everyone!
I heard it. My whole body tensed up. My heart started beating like crazy. I knew that voice. Up until recently, I used to hear it practically every day. Karua?
Sorry it took so long. I hope I didn't make you worry.
Well, this is awkward.
Of course we worried. How many times have...
I'm sorry. I just thought I might be... I haven't given up on Moko yet. She's got to be up. It's... Are you feeling better? We've been taking care...
Karua.
Oh. Well, this is awkward. I have a feeling that's not. She lose her memories like the flashback said. Oh boy. I don't even know if I want to see this.
Karuha! What are you doing here? They haven't been making you fight too, have they?
Let me go! What do you think you're doing? Grabbing my hand like that?
Huh? What do you mean? What's the problem? I'm just so happy to see you, Karuha.
And why do you keep calling me Karuha? I have no idea who that is.
Yep.
Huh?
Well, it looks like.
I think you've got me confused for someone else.
Well.
I'm not this Karuha person you keep. My name is Nozomi Kirifuji. See?
Huh? Did I make a mistake? You're right. You look exactly like her. Hairstyle's a little different, but your voice is exactly remember it. You've had your fun, so please, just... Steady down, Sir Takumi. Be forewarned, my holy Jumanji sword's sacred blade that actively seeks out the blood of the wicked. I'm not the one who decides where to cut down with it. The sword has a mind of its own. Hence, I ask thee, this young man next target, does he possess a wicked heart? Oh, he totally does. The wickedest. I met somewhere before. You don't pick up line in the books. I've seen fraudsters and huge sucker and total hapless victims that way. Let's not forget the impropriety of touching a girl without her consent. What kind of what? Decent kind. Please stop, please stop, please stop. That's quite enough. There'll be no beheadings here today. Miss Sumino, I insist you calm down. This young lady's Naozumi Kirifuji. Remember the unit. None of us have heard of this Karuha you speak of. Got it wrong, old boy. It's time you accept that. Was not really possible? What's going on here? It makes less sense than usual. The same as Sumino. Being a little less frantic now? Can't believe it. I won't. I keep pushing it. The only thing I'm unstable or dangerous. You need to be smart about this.
Hey!
Sorry. Mistake. It's like I carried away. A lot of it from whatever knocked me out. And you look so much like this girl I know. Being her, well, for all this time, I couldn't help myself. I wasn't thinking straight. Sorry. It's okay. Look me by surprise, that's all. No real harm done. I don't blame you for being confused. I'm sure you've been through a lot. You should be so lenient on him. This is why attractive converts like you get taken advantage of. They're always so quick to see the worst in everyone, Karuha. Including me, apparently. You forgive him. The holy sword will not spill blood today. True warriors fight for justice, not blind revenge. She's carrying a katana. Girls here can be kind of intense. Gotta be careful around them. Little things like walking around school naked, suddenly everyone's all off with his head. A kind degenerate walks around the public space and then buff. Have you no shame? Bro, you're letting it all hang out. It's a sight I'll never forget. Let's change the subject, shall we? So, Sumino, I think it's time you're doing here. What happened over the last Defense Academy? Almost forgot. Yeah, can't say they'll like that. Wow, that's heavy. Sounds like you've really been through the ringer. Only because they're all useless peasants on that side. You know, like Kyoshika. Useless. Because of the holy Jumanji sword, I'm the finest swordsman in all the land. Is that hard for you all this time? Well, you know, made it work somehow. You even let your commander get eliminated right under your noses? So how dense can you possibly be? Sorry. Good grief. Getting all this info has been too much. Wake up! Panic glove with scrap metal? Or do you want a one-way trick to the recycling center? The Honorable Siri? Killed? Dismembered? No! What did it happen? Invaders get inside your school somehow? I think so. It's the only explanation I can think of, anyway. Stealth units are anything like the ninja of yore. Making this world be harder than anticipated. You don't have to tell us everything your stupid sword says. Ruining the flow of conversation. No, Sire, vamos, Sire. I'll get this be. And you, quit your blubbering or I'll crack your head and restore your factory settings. Well, I've told you how things are staying on our side. Can you tell me more about the school? There's some stuff I don't quite understand. Yeah, maybe we're gonna be told about this eventually, but... First of all, this school's called Second to Last Defense Academy, right? That's something you're fighting protecting the invaders? Yeah, in a sense. Closely guarded defense room, like in your last defense academy. Brave young people have been tasked with keeping its contents safe from... How's it go? Yeah, the vile and barbaric enemy! Defense room here as well. What's in that room exactly? All I've heard is that it's something to do with... They'll mean the end of humanity. Yeah, indeed. Managed future prospects of this particular asset would be grim to say the least. Yeah. It's a key to overcoming world death and ensuring a chance for future generations to thrive. Well, what does that mean? Didn't the Honorable Siri tell you? It's the first I've heard of it. What does it mean? I've put my foot in it. If you almost see Ray didn't fit to see the information with you, why do I have to contradict him? Get it out of me, I don't understand tactics. Have you no honor, sir?
Hey!
You mentioned it first. The Honorable Siri would never have let this happen. I blame my inferior specs. That's the last thing you heard of me. I'll not fall for your tricks again. You have the authority to tell me now that Siri's gone, right? So what's the problem? It doesn't work that way. Superior officer orders must be obeyed until it's explicitly rescinded. I guess all I'm leaving out of getting. World's death. Sounds nasty. Whatever's in the defense room is the key to defeating it, or them. No idea what it could be. Why do you only have 4 people protecting it? If you don't mind me, is this your entire unit? You're fighting invaders just the 4 of you? There were 5 to begin with, but our 5th member sacrificed himself during our last battle. At our school, we can't die in battle. Isn't it the same here? Oh no, we have a revival-matic and corpse recovery during June. Bringing our faithful comrades back isn't an issue. But this one isn't killed. She allowed herself to be taken prisoner by the other side. Wait, they take prisoners? It was too far away for the drones revival-matic to be of use. And now they've probably... Don't say it. Moko's alive. She has to be. Moko? That's her name. Moko Muchiro. Considerably and kind-hearted student. Which means she had a disgustingly positive attitude. Never hesitated to throw herself in the harm's way to keep the rest of us safe. If it wasn't for her, our school would have fallen to the invaders by now. We owe her our lives. You're like the 47 Ronin without Oishi. I told you, she's not dead. She's still out there somewhere. I won't give up that easily. I won't give up on her. I'll find her and get her out of every invader prison they've taken her to. But to answer your earlier question, it's just the 4 of them defending the school now. That seems kind of small. It started with 10 people. Ah, yeah, there's a reason for that. You see, the difference between your school and ours is... Oh, that's a close one! You almost had me leaking confidential information, you cunning trickster, you! All I did was ask a question. Maybe small in number, we make up for in other ways. Everyone here is an elite fighter. You, on the other hand, I'm wagering your school... Students at your school are still a little green on the battlefield. That's true, even I'm not used to it yet. Seasoned fighter at home on the battlefield? I don't see how that could be possible. There's no difference. For instance, we don't have any undying flames here. There's no wall of fire. I think generating flames is... Another close one! You get no more secrets out of me, you scoundrel! How many times are gonna do this? Eventually they'll drop something. And the weaker defenses, the enemy attacks are that much more fiercer. Everyone's done a spiffing job of fighting them off. Yeah, of course we have. We're the only ones who can. I'm so calm about that. Ever any doubts? Aren't you confused being brought here and forced to fight? Sure, a little. But that's what we're sent here to do. Our mission. Our mission? Representing all of humanity in the war. They chose us, above all others, to defend the world from invaders. Only naturally, we give us our all. Maybe Between special speeches, Nozumi. I've been through this before. Next with stuff of noblesse oblige. As one who stands in peak of society's upper echelons, my duty to protect the ignorant masses. Sorry for getting carried away. Now, your speeches are a delight, Lady Nozumi. You never failed to fill me with determination. All on the fence when we first arrived, but you seem to have rallying round to fight the good fight and whatnot. Convince me to be a good experience for my future hits. Wow, sounds like the debate on what I'll participate went totally different direction over here. Well, because of Nozumi. When our academy ever tried to frame the war as a mission responsibility or anything like that. The only concentrated on how reliable, unreasonable it all felt. Aisha was able to put such a positive spin on it. No, sorry, nothing. Me and Kara may sound the same. Sorry to see she's completely different personality-wise. Those are plain old similarities, though. So what are you gonna do now, Takumi? Huh? You could stay and fight the invaders with us if you want. It'd be nice to have another guy around. Not because I'm planning on checking you out in the bath or anything like that. I don't know where you could... Oh, there was a lot of fan art of you, isn't there? If I'm gonna sneak a peek at your body, I'd want to do it a lot more exposed. Yep, a lot of fan art. We cannot let this man meet Darumi. Nothing about what you say makes me want to stay. It would be an honor to have you join our ranks, but I'm afraid it simply won't do. We have a plan in place and we need to stick to it. You'll be returning you to your own academy. Maybe I can get back? Yeah, indeed, by using a central transport method, you can get there less than a day. What transport method is that? My school bus, of course. We have a special model parked in our garage. What, like an actual bus? Why do you have one of those? Sometimes it's necessary for us to travel afield for our special missions and the like. It's supposed to be classified information! I'm gonna ignore that. Anyway, it sounds like we'll be heading back soon. Worried about the others, of course, but... I can give you back our surplus food supplies to take with you. That's why you ventured out in the first place. Yeah, that'd be great help. Is that taking hospitality too far? Why should we waste our hard-earned supplies in this Buddy Page's recheck and his goofball friends? As rich from coming to someone coming like her. We need everyone in both academies to do their part, or all our efforts will be for naught. That mean? They actually got tape. Losing Alamo Sea Ray would be a considerable blow to the war effort. We completely overhaul strategy going forward. I mean, Sea Ray's in charge of everything before? I guess he's so afraid of leaking any more secrets he's not going to answer. When are you going to leave? Right now? No, I think a little late in the day for that. We need to get the supply packages together too. Set our departure time for tomorrow morning. That work for you, Mr. Sumino? Yeah, it's fine with me. Is there any way we can contact them? Hey, peasant, take those filthy eyes off yours off Nozumi. What? See the way you're looking at her? Your gaze roams up and down her... No! Already fantasizing about... No, stop! What? No, of course not! Better lock the door tonight, Nozumi. You wouldn't want this leech casting his... I can cleft the miscreant waiting for the first sign of trouble. Oh, this stinks. Don't sweat it, man. You know how girls love threats of violence. Maybe after you can come back to my room and I'll demonstrate some of my favorite give you a relaxed massage.
Hey!
I think I'll pass. I guess I'm going to be spending day 28 in here. The resemblance is uncanny. She and Karuha could be twins. Female hairstyle, her parents' speech, body language are exactly the same. He's so calm and stoic. Karuha probably be freaking out if she was here now. Really, what's Karuha? Why'd she hide it from me? If she has amnesia. Can't let it end like this. I can't leave without finding out the truth. Oh boy. I can always come back in the Revival-Matic anyway. Well, it's gonna get awkward. There we go. Alarm! Oh boy. Enemy attack. Invaders are coming!
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops.
And we don't even get the buffer with the wall of fire. Suddenly, I was in fight or flight mode. Threw the door open and dashed outside. Get to the war room. Oh. Now I said some time, but this is not the time or place. You're gonna fight with us, Takumi? Huh? I ran out of the room without thinking, but yeah, of course. Couldn't sit by and do nothing. Heck's been getting worse lately. You be fighting too? Huh? Yeah, that's the real reason I'm here after all. All thanks to all of us to keep humanity safe. Aro is more timid than most people. Little scaredy cat. Even in a place like this, with so much on the line, she'd never choose violence so easily. I mean, she'd never say. You okay? Looking a little pale. Embarrassing to admit this, but I never like. Oh, that's weird.
I don't like sirens.
That is weird. Alright, you sure you'll be alright? Yeah, don't worry about it. Besides, the others are in the war room already. You shouldn't keep them waiting. You're right, let's go. My goodness gracious! Another enemy attack! Everyone remain calm! You're the one who needs to calm down. Hey, Misha, you barely had time to recover from the last one. Counting on you two best out there. That includes you too, Mr. Sumino. Before we start, I just want to check. Did Revival-Matic bring me back if I die out there? Oh, yeah. DNA records are shared between the two schools. It'll work for any student from either academy. Goes to all the new ones from the main campus. Good. Looks like this could be a tough one. A lot of invaders out there, no walls to keep them out. Our weaker defenses make us an easier target. We're more aggressive about attacking us than they are the last defense academy. Another round of meeting these killings. They're breaking my heart here. I want to discourage you. The Tokyo Residential Complex is depending on us. I'm expecting something sweet when this battle's over. But get ready to be the time I get back. Oh. As you wish. Such an old lady, Kiyoshika. Why don't you try some, a Moritosi for a change? Mary what? You never heard of Moritosi? How much country can you be? What a freak. I don't like... That is a face that says, you obviously do not own an air fryer. Case upon them many times. No sharpens for cheapskates. Can't assess the pastry's worth just by looking at it. Break it up, you two. We can try a bunch of different snacks together later. First, gotta deal with the invaders and make sure we'll have a school to come back to. Don't worry, we can do it if we try. Guarantee it.
Don't be so modest. You can... Well then, I suppose we should get started. Defensive battle?
Well, it's gonna be a minute since we worked with the natural commanding officer. Oh. What the? Huh. The heck was that? What's Karuwa doing? Or Nozumi. Now I'm doing what Taki's doing. Of course, we had a last minute attack come in. Oh boy.
Is everyone ready to begin? Miss Kirifuji, is your artificial class armor working all right?
Yes, no problems here.
artificial class armor?
Yes, it's a long story, but mine is a little different from yours.
Different how?
We'll worry about that in a minute, okay? She can't have class armor.
Locked and loaded.
Okay, so she's the healer. She's the only one capable of moving stun. Special skills. 1 HP is stored to all allies in the surrounding 8 spaces.
Ah, yes. I forgot to explain about Miss Kirifuji. For most of you, your battle gear is a representation of your willpower, channeled through the... However, Miss Kirifuji is a special case. For whatever reason, her abilities haven't developed in quite the same. As such, she has to make do with artificial substitutes.
I only have a little hemo anima, so I can't manifest class armor or weapons or use specialist skills on my own. If Nigo hadn't made these to supplement my abilities, I wouldn't be able to fight at all.
Okay.
Oh, it's just a little something I've been working on in my spare time. I honestly never expected anyone would have to use them. But don't take young Miss Kirifuji lightly. The Revive-O-Matic won't work for her, though.
Oh.
So I'd ask you to help her.
Don't worry, I'll be careful.
Did I mention she's a fine strategist?
You've got a favorite.
Even without big flashy attacks, she's... I must admit, it is a trifle odd that the hemo anima doesn't work. But such anomalies are bound to come up now and then, statistically speaking. And it wouldn't be right.
Anyway, that's enough talk.
Okay. Let me give a quick summary on the other characters. Rara focuses on creating these power ads to do constant passive damage. Yoshika is a damage dealer who specializes in taking on opponents who are by themselves. And Yugamu seems to be best at dealing against opponents who have status effects.
Looking good, Takumi. You're quite the seasoned fighter, huh? You've been doing...
Probably not as long as you guys.
I was talking about seasoned fighters. She acts like these battles are almost routine. Maybe it's the weird armor. Not a million years. This really was...
Look sharp, everyone! The next
Oh boy.
way, according to these readings, there's...
Great. What the? Oh. Scythes. Spin to win, I guess.
Oh, for the love of murder. Something tells me this one's not gonna...
It's a different commander than the one that took Moko away.
Its malice positively chokes the air. The holy Jumanji sword.
Ugh, what a vulgar little abomination, standing there so defiantly. You are in the presence of an old Suzuki. Get on your knees and show some respect. Keep it up, everybody. You must not let
Here we go.
Got it. Let's do this.
Hey, Scythes Ato thing. You start giving yourself random buffs and I'll sue. Squad 3 Commander.
That commander's high agility makes it trick Miss Osuzuki's traps, but defensive devices could be effective as well.
Wait, I've got items now? Prioritize set objects. Fundamental fences is highly effective for protection. How have I never had this before?
Let's go. This should do it.
Should have gone for the whip.
Let's do this.
How much more HP does this guy have? Oh, I got it all. Got 5 more. Uh-oh. Oh, Takumi, you know what to do. Although, just because I'm paranoid...
I'm good to go. How about this?
It's all right.
Got him. Execution time. Azumi is an enemy trophy where Anima cannot deal the finishing blow. Cool. Let's see, what do I want? I don't want to just give it again to Takumi. Kinda curious to see what this looks like.
I will claim this one.
I think she... I could have done it better. Played her better, but...
This is it. It is done.
Yay! Low anima boost. Extermination complete. Hey, another S rank. Have I ever gotten anything less than an S rank? I don't think I have. Yeah, I'll be smug about that. What of it? Really marvelous. Splendid work, everyone. Thanks to your efforts, second to last Defense Academy will stand firm another day. And see, my bacon too. Should be safe for now. Oh, please. I didn't even have to use a third of my full power. This is my final form. Self-hate transfer. See, I shouldn't have you meet Darumi. Up quiz. I use 2/3 of my final form. How many transformations will I have left? 4. It's sweet watching country bumpkins struggle with basic arithmetic. Not a bumpkin. Math happens to be my worst subject. Now then, I say you deserve a victory party after such an intense battle. About marry Tozo, I promised you. Get back to school and... What now?
Tudokuzo Parupigo Armory. Dimoron 2. Evone Duke!
Another one? Oh, that one looks stronger.
Another commander? How did it get here so fast?
Brace yourselves, everyone!
Oh, great. Is this a Squad 4 commander?
That thing's power is off the charts. I've never seen an invader this strong. Don't underestimate it, whatever you do. There's no telling how dangerous
I like how all the
it could be.
I like how all the commanders are like Yu-Gi-Oh card looking demon monsters, biblically accurate with too many eyes. And the lower ranks are just cute little cuddly guys. Ugly, but cuddly.
I got this. This is what you deserve.
All right.
Let's get to the killing.
I was working with so much less AP than usual.
It's charging up an attack. It's going to be a big one. Everybody, you must take it out.
Huh.
Time for me to move.
Leave it to me. 2 arms!
Can I?
Flash!
Here we go.
Come on! I got no choice!
Still one who got killed? Fight.
Oh. I hope I was supposed to lose that. No way. That thing just singled.
This can't be happening. We couldn't even scratch it. Tell me about it. I haven't struck out this bad since my last speed dating session.
Such power seems impossible.
Why isn't it finishing us off?
Maybe it knows we can just come back. Or maybe we're not even worth its time anymore.
We can't give up. We have to stop it.
Lovely idea. Well, tell us how.
Don't! Nozomi! It's too strong. You'd only be throwing your life away, and you're the only one of us who can't be brought back.
Never mind about me. What about humanity?
How are things going out there, True?
Not good, Nigo. We're still alive, but barely hanging on.
That new commander just entered the school. We couldn't stop it. It's only a matter of time before it reaches the defense room.
Isn't there anything?
Give it up! You don't stand a chance against a monster like that!
Any ideas, Nigo? If you've got some kind of last resort up your
Just...
Huh?
Huh?
We can't give up. We're the only...
It's quite alright, Miss Kirifuji. You see, is... empty.
Huh?
I'm sorry for deceiving you all this time, but it was a necessary evil to help our plan
It was a lie?
You lied to us? Then what are we even? Second to last Defense Academy is, well, it's a decoy. Intended to distract the enemy and make them waste There's nothing important here. Humanity's future depends not on the but on what's inside the one at the true Last Defense Academy.
I guess that makes sense with the naming convention.
Last Defense Academy?
We always intended for you to go there and join the others eventually.
Oh, really?
That's what the school bus is for. We're just moving that schedule forward a little. Now, get on the bus and get out of here. You must protect what's in the defense room. The real one. You are humanity's last hope.
What about you, Nigo?
I shall play my part to the very end. I can't very well let this creature catch wind of the plan.
But what are you going to do?
To tell you the truth, I worry about how Last Defense Academy
Oh no, don't tell me
the honorable Sirin
your little buddy's gonna die.
But I know you'll be all right in the end. I have complete confidence in you. It's been an honor to serve with all of you. Go now and fulfill your true mission.
Nigo!
This is where we part. You, I, and second to last Defense Academy. Fare you well.
No! Oh. We got the school bus! Let's go! Day 29.
Get ready for your 29th day. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved.
Are we seeing that? 5 days since Humano went missing.
So freaking.
I'm starving.
Hey, we promised not to talk about how...
I'm sorry, everyone.
If only we'd found more canned food in the room.
I get that we gotta make what we found last, but we're not gonna last.
We could only find canned bread, too. After
kind of ironic.
everything we've been through.
If this were a killing game, the mastermind.
Look, a giant rice ball.
Glad Shoma's acting normal.
And then
Great. Shoma's hallucinating again.
I wonder what happened to Takumi. Where could he be?
I don't even know if he's still alive. It's been 5 days. We haven't come back yet. Takumi's alive. It'll take more than a little store to finish him off. Chill, dude. All that yelling's making me hungry. I'm gonna go look around outside. Right now? Drop it, man. You're starving as the rest of us. You kneel over or before you even found Takumi. Can't just sit here and do nothing. My turn to do the same for him. Besides, I might find more food out there. Even a single can will be better than nothing. Woo! Right up, my now-nourished friends. So we have good news. When you hear this, I think it's going too far. Miracle? You guys are walking around like normal anyway. Aren't you hungry? What's a little starvation? My sister and I have survived worse. We're used to it, unfortunately. Alright, get over with. What's this good news or miracle or whatever? Vision? Prophecy, clairvoyance! She's seen the future and somewhere close to us. I saw... What do you mean vision? Yes? He will? Hold on, things are moving a little too fast for me. Saying you know Takumi is alive because you saw his future? I literally just explained to you. Was I not clear? I got a question. We can Kako see into the future. Why haven't we used it before now? I'm afraid it doesn't work like that. I look in the future whenever I want. I just get these sudden flashes of people and what's gonna happen to them. And choose. Great. It's Yasuhiro. She's at least 60% of the time. Every time. So, alright, so we got 30% of Hagakure, 60% of Kako. We just get one person who's 10% accurate. The poor soul. And we've got ourselves a good chance. Oh, just lucky guesses. I mean, even I can.
Intruder alert. Defense mode initiated.
Great. Couldn't we wait until we had something to eat? It's not Mr. Invaders, it's Mr. Sumino. There's no way this is true. Nice try. Nope, it's Invaders. See, it's only an enemy attack! Oopsies, guess you can't win them all. There's no laughing matter. What's the fight in this condition? I barely got enough energy to keep reapplying my makeup. Like it either, we don't got a choice. I'll be here any minute. Got no hero code, no Takumi. It's gonna be tough. But so obvious, it's that inconspicuous. It's not gonna do it any good. You're all dead if we're in here, right? Aren't you all gonna do anything about it? I wouldn't do any good though. I can't fight. I couldn't even if I wanted to. Try to recheck if a human being wouldn't be able to make any difference. Drop it, act for a minute, think about it. Don't you realize what totally screwed we are? We need all the help we can get. Nobody would have think you're one of the non-fighters yourselves not so long ago. You grew up so fast. I thought I'd be stuck in that hypocritical coward face forever. How about you two? Not gonna join us either? Guess we could. Oh, there's no need to worry, Mr. Sumino. We'll be back soon anyway. You're using that an excuse this time. Maybe we should reconsider that. Isn't awfully unfair? Everyone else is risking their lives, and we don't do anything to help them. Mr. Dearest. Don't worry your pretty little head about such things. Just leave everything to your dear brother. Have I steered you wrong before? No, of course not. Always do what's best for you, what's best for us. Ugh. Trust me, don't you? Don't concern yourself with these matters. Just say whatever you say, brother dearest, and let me handle it. Like to kick him, please? Great, that means a lot. You have no idea what's going on with that insane head of yours. Get over to the war room. The invaders are getting closer. That's it. Just gotta get tough and act it out somehow. I'm all out of SP, MP, and AP. You name it. I'm not gonna pick Pet Zero. If we work together, we can make it work. Somehow.
Hey.
We're on its way. We'll have to defend the school until he gets back. There's a fence battle underway. Oh. This time we're seeing it from Anto's perspective. Cool. It's gonna be weird when I see Shoma do that. Woohoo! We're now fighting at full efficiency here. If we're up against Commander, we may have some trouble. What the?
Hey guys, don't look now, but there's something weird up in the sky.
A flying invader? Do you think it's a commander?
Ah, no sweat. I'll shoot it down before it gets any closer.
What?
No way! My shots won't reach it!
Hey, look! It started moving differently.
What's it doing? Air bombs?
It made more invaders?
Gross, gross, gross.
Forget the blimp. We're gonna get wrecked.
Fair enough. I laid all enemies on the ground. I just realized I have 4 waves to get through. I should have checked if I had any armor piercing. I can't believe I've got all these waves. This thing's starting to get annoying.
This isn't looking good, guys. It's birthing them faster than we can squish them.
Damn it! All the guts in the world ain't gonna do shit against numbers like this.
We need to beat the flying one first. So just keep wearing.
Great idea! But how? None of our class weapons have enough.
Wave after wave of infinitely spawning enemies. This isn't even fun anymore. Maybe it's a progression blocking bug. Didn't anyone playtest this game?
Was this an inside joke or?
Don't give up. There has to be a way to bring down the commander. We just have to figure it out.
It will be all.
Huh?
What did you say, Kako?
I can feel it. A brighter future is heading. Takumi is coming. He's bringing help. Oh, he'll be here soon.
How are you getting this information?
Help? What do you...
Insert party bus joke here. Can't say this is what you guys were expecting.
Takumi. You guys all right? We picked up some strange readings, so I figured there might be an attack. This bus isn't really built for... Takumi, you're okay. Thank goodness. I was so...
You son of a bitch! You sure know how to make an entrance. Another couple of minutes and we'd have been toast.
But who's that with you? And are they wearing class armor?
What a bunch of slack-jawed excuses for fighters you've got here. Is this a special defense unit or a codfish convention? Shut your mouths when you're in my presence. You're going to pollute my air with your noxious excretion.
What the hell's your problem?
I'm sorry. She's always like this around new people.
Always?
Verily. It seems our introductions will have to wait.
Verily?
Indeed. Slaying invaders must take priority. So says the holy Jumanji sword.
I just realized none of us have ranged attacks either.
Then you can talk to your sword? Talk? She practically makes love to the thing. You should see what she uses as a she.
That is not true. My relationship with my blade is purely platonic.
Oh, you really need to grow a bit more of a backbone there.
Dial it
back a little, girls. This is our only chance to make a good first impression.
Yeah, think you botched that up already.
I know this is a lot to take in, but I'll explain later. Let's win this battle first.
What? These new guys too?
Don't worry, we're on your side. We all want the same thing, to protect the school.
Is that good enough?
All of these unexpected developments can't be good for my heart. But if Takumi vouches for you guys, let's defeat these invaders together.
Of course. For the school. And for humanity.
Oh boy.
Hey, you guys got a Revive-O-Matic here, right? We're good to use it too if things go south?
Yeah, it should be fine. Remember what Nigo said.
Oh yeah.
Not to mention how we were always supposed to come here at some point.
But given Lady Nozomi's underdeveloped Hemo Anima,
I know.
New strategic materials. Okay, so that was something they had that we just didn't.
Let's roll!
I'm back. Sorry for the wait.
Hey, buddy!
Shit! If that thing keeps popping out eggs, we're gonna be here forever.
Pathetic. If you can't make yourself useful, just stay in the...
Hey! My muscles are all natural!
That's what you're a friend about?
Allow me to show you how it's done. Cover me in the meantime, like a good...
You ain't the boss of me, tomato head!
I'll craft one of my special surface-to-air artilleries to shoot that you. You just make sure to cover me while I do all the important work.
Please, trust us. Kurata's specialist skill is perfect for situations like this.
All right. Fine. Just don't mess it up.
Kurata.
Go for it, tomato lady.
More? Dang it. Dang it. All right, we need a defender for 3 turns. That's doable. Easily. Alright, just so I don't forget to take care of this one. I've never seen this. Why aren't we using that?
You can take it from here.
I've got you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I've got this.
Aw, she said thanks. There's a heart in there. Somewhere.
Let's go. I've got this. There.
Alright, that's turn number 3. Oh, they're gonna let them have a turn, huh?
It's set. Told you it wouldn't take long.
Hey, we're hitting it!
And that's how a true lady slaughters her prey.
Uh-oh. Whoa! That's the Squad 4 commander. Okay, thanks for clarification.
Wow, this thing's tough. Looks like it's still got plenty of fight in it.
At least it's closer to the ground now. That's gonna make things
insolent reprobates, suckling on the lifeblood of the human world, repulsive monsters from the beyond. Kyoshika Magadori and the Holy Jumanji Sword shall exercise.
At least we only got this guy. Why do I talk?
Get the hell out of my way! Let me handle it.
Okay, that was definitely gonna, I think, the right call. Wow, I went from a lot of faith to none of it. Yeah, that was definitely maybe the right call. Wait, do ults not cost AP?
2 arms!
No.
This is my true.
How did I not know that until now?
freaking go!
Ended Gaku! Yeah! Ooh, that fight took a minute. I never felt like I was gonna...
I won't be the one who dies next time.
Very encouraging. I never feel like I was gonna like immediately lose, but I never feel like I had control of the situation.
That's got to have been one of our toughest battles yet.
We couldn't have done it without you, Takumi. You're always...
Are those nerd glasses of yours just for show? I'm the one who brought down the commander, you limp-dicked Poindexter.
What did you just call me?
You were all pretty useless out there. If your parents could see you now, they'd regret ever giving you life and throw themselves off the cliff.
Hey! Don't bring our parents into this. You've got a real nasty attitude, you know that?
Anyway, it's time for the coup de grace.
Oh, right. I guess we have to finish it off. I really hate this part.
If we let it live, it will only recover and come back to threaten the school again. That's a risk we can't afford to take. I can't do it, though.
Was that? What makes you so special?
I'm sorry. I would if I could, but my grip on Hemoanima isn't on the same level as everyone else's.
Yep.
We must hurry. If nobody else wants...
No one wants to see you and your katana jerk off together, Kyoshka. Or do you get up on having...
Pay her no heed, everyone. Such indecent acts would give me no pleasure whatsoever.
I'm fine with it too. Gotta keep up my strength for when we have to kill each other in part 2.
That's your motivation for getting stronger?
Yeah, we're in a bit of a situation. Congratulations, Takumi. You're the bridge between these two sides. Now let me think about this. Whose ults did I use a few times? I guess hers, but I didn't do it well.
Fine, I'll do it.
Mostly I just want the voltage gain. Enjoying that?
How precious.
I don't want you to be enjoying that. Yay! Do we get an S? Hey! What's it take to get less than an S? We drop below 50%? Heck, a lot happened this time around. I guess we all made it back alive. What, you think I'll let a bunch of get the better of me? Have a little faith. Glad I got here in time to help out. Running back was pretty hectic. Splendid work as always, everyone. Looks like my dear sister's vision came in clutch after all. I told you everything would work out, didn't I? Why are you acting so happy about it? You didn't even do anything. Thanks to new arrivals as well. Really saved the day, just as my dear sister predicted. What are these guys? They part of your unit too? Why are you not in the battlefield with us? Surely you not desert your allies in a time of need. Well, you see, I'm just a useless piece of garbage that had the supreme arrogance to adopt the mockery of a human form. I have no idea what you're talking about. Sure, it's fun to watch you squirm. Oh, I didn't even consider this combination to be a bad idea. Never mind that. Thought I was hungry before, but I could barely stand it. Vision's getting blurry. Oh, I almost forgot. We brought a bunch of food over from our school. You got food? For real? Of course you'd want it, to show proper deference. Get on your knees and lick the floors clean. Forget. Ignore her. What do you guys say to a victory meal? We can talk more afterwards. That sounds great. I'm so hungry I could puke. And let's all pitch in and get the food off the bus into the cafeteria. Fine. I'll do anything even we'll eat other than canned bread. Way outside, where the school bus is waiting. Didn't take us long to unload supplies. Yay! Back in the cafeteria, we let our rational mag do its thing, and glorious feast laid out before us. Unbothered manners. In a few short minutes, the plates sweep out high and food have been picked clean. Day's starvation and exhilaration of battle. Even from the main campus are hungrier than I'd ever seen them. I needed that. You feel the nutrients seeping in me? Why am I crying? Come on, body, I just got that sodium. I feel like I was never going to be full again. Glad we can help with that. It'd be like a nice torture massage session to follow. What was that first thing you said? Lost your supplies in the fire, right? Awful. I'm moronic. She lets natural selection run its course. Lay off, will ya? You should be fine now. We took a quick inventory of what we brought over. Main last the rest of our term here. For all of us. All of us? And you're staying? Right, I haven't told you guys about that part. I'll start with that storm hit. Oh, 13, huh? Well. Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah. These guys are gonna live here with the rest of us from now on? Huh? That's right. Apparently they were always meant to join us eventually. Nice to meet you all. Let's work hard to keep the school safe. I don't know about that. I mean, we just met you guys. Enough of your ineffectual protests, Cabbage Breath. You should have honored having an aristocrat like myself among you. Future of humanity are at stake. I never check my eyes to your trashy appearance, except to point you out in the police lineup. You sure have a sense of humor, Miss Osuki. Possessing your appearance, looking the way you do, pure comedy gold. Let me get away with that, Yoshika. It's laughing at you, belittling your individuality. That insult was aimed at me? No, it wasn't! Please, everyone, don't fight. We're supposed to be a team. You okay? Oh. Perhaps we should wait until tomorrow before we start getting to know each other. I'm sure we're all tired from the battle. I'm good with that. Give me pretty freaking sweet sleeping on a full stomach for a change. I'll meet again tomorrow morning. You're in the cafeteria? I expect the beds to be suitably clean and hygienic. If there's stains I don't recognize, there'll be trouble. Yeah, whatever. Well, we're back. Whew. Going to my old familiar room, I slumped onto the bed. With the storm, the other academy, and the many battles a few days, it's like kind of nice to be back here. Wasn't really where I wanted to be. One in my real room, the one back in the TRC. I'll survive and go home. I will. Have to. Will Karuha be waiting for me? Sure to hear. Wait till late in the day for me to think about that kind of stuff. It can wait till tomorrow. It's one of those things that, with the whole Karuha Nozomi thing, a good honest conversation I think is a good starting point. You can be like, look, this is so weird for me, and I understand how weird it is for you too. Like, even the siren, even you not liking sirens is the thing. I think bringing that up would do a lot to make her see, I don't know. Day 30! Yay! Gonna get to the end of the day.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to ride! As commanding officer responsible for the school and its students, I have an announcement to make. Get ready for your 30th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Down and dirty, it's day 30! And you know what that means? I've unlocked some new classrooms to celebrate! What did you get access to this time, you ask? On the first floor, it's the metal shop! And on the second floor, the biolab! As usual, you can ask me more about how they work in person. See you there!
Yeah, great. School facilities, huh? Well, that can wait. Meet everyone in the cafeteria first. Oh, good morning. Good morning. I can't make myself believe Nozomi and Karuha are different people. Just two alike. I have to go. See you later. Maybe the fact it got so awkward around Nozomi is why she's putting distance between us. I can't help it, though. The carriage that conveyed us here is now stationed in the parking lot on the first floor. It's a wonder horses were pulling it able to go so fast. She brings some hay and water later. Does she seriously not know how the bus works? Well, 13 of us now. I'm sure Hiroko would be at least entertained by new people around us. Alright, looks like everyone's here. It feels weird having so many people around all of a sudden. Let's hold a killing game and thin out the herd a little. Don't be so casual about it. Taking life is a serious matter. When you kill someone, you gotta take your time with it. It really means something for the both of you, you know? It's supposed to be inspiring. The more of us could be a good thing, though. The more allies we have, the better we can defend the school. Allies, huh? Anyway, took a quick look around the school already. Basically identical to ours, just like Nigo said. Apart from the wall of fire outside, of course. Those are the infamous undying flames. The sight of them, there sets my teeth on edge. What was a little about them on the bus right here, but can you use a proper explanation now? What exactly are these flames? Well, we can tell you about the flames what Sirei told us when we first got here.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning.
Never?
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
Fire that never goes out. It's like something out of a fairy tale. I never believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Like, I'm still having trouble getting my brain to accept it. After this advanced form of ninjutsu, chakra elements is one combined for such transformation. Fire, definitely. Flames are here to keep the invaders away from Last Defense Academy, right? It's true, it must be part of the defense system. Probably generated by somewhere on school grounds. Yeah, maybe. Tell you the truth, we really don't understand how it works either. Got them burning outside your defense room too. You gotta protect whatever's in there, right? You think so? I tried dousing the ones with the fire extinguisher before, but it sprang up again pretty much right away. It's gonna take a lot more than that to get inside. Well, it does bring up how many questions still left unanswered. Sirei said he explained everything, but then he disappeared. You couldn't convince him to tell you sooner? You truly are useless. Sorry. Hey, that wasn't our fault. Defense is a lot beefier than ours. I guess that settles it. School's the real deal, alright? Just like Nigo said.
Second to last Defense Academy is... well... there's nothing important here. But on what's inside the one...
Barely. It was a shock we learned we risked our lives to protect a mere decoy. A shock! It was downright infuriating! The PE team has no place to summon my social standing. But also, if the work we did here wasn't important. The invaders took the bait and sent troops to the decoy after all. All those attacks we fought off stopped them from focusing their entire force on this school. She could have told us that from the beginning. A lot of information relating to this war is classified. Maybe he didn't have permission? Even Nigo couldn't defy orders from above. He said that much himself. He already set much in higher ups too. With the decoy academy gone, that means the attacks on this one's gonna get a lot worse, right? Pretty much. They ain't gonna decide who to send where anymore. For all there is. And there's like 70 days to go? I mean, we're in rotten luck. I don't know if I can hold out that long. What's the worst that can happen? Dying? It's gonna happen anyway. We should at least get started now. You know, get busy living or get busy dying. You're all so adorable the way you freak out over every little thing. The enemy attacks get worse, but there's more of us too. Learn to fight as a team, then why fight at all? Why don't we just run? If we use the school bus we came in, we can cover a lot more ground on foot. Maybe able to drive away all the way back to the complex. Babbling, sir. A warrior does not desert their post while the enemy still draws breath. Nor does a woman. Most of the school bus covering that kind of distance. None of us have to know how to get to the residential complex from here. Besides, the future of humanity's at stake. Don't defeat the invaders, the whole world's done for. Don't tell me you actually believe all that future of humanity stuff. There's a good chance it's all a story made up to motivate us, you know? Naturally, we consider that possibility. One of the first things we discussed. Yeah, we decided if there was even a chance of it being true, we had no choice but to steal our resolve and do our part for these 100 days. She was very persuasive. When she got us fired up, couldn't help but get more on it. I didn't really do anything special. How can you be so sure? Any ground or evidence to prove it's true? You got ground or evidence for thinking it's not? I guess not. If Yuri had been able to tell you more about what's going on, you'd be sure of it too. I think there's the main difference between the two groups and why our attitudes are so different. Once Nico told us about world death, we knew we couldn't just stand by and let it happen. Humanity's future prospects out of a particular asset would be grim to say the least. It is, after all, the key to overcoming world death and ensuring a chance for future generations to thrive. Wait. World death? What's that? A new prominent term to begin with. Overload my extra small sized brain. It's starting to make sense now. Never even get that far, huh? I wonder he's going back and forth whether or not it's all true. Best prepare yourself for a shock. According to the information Nico shared with us, world death was a catalyst for this entire war. That's the thing that started this? The very reason humanity is confined to the Tokyo residential complex. World death decimated the human population, forcing survivors to take shelter underground. Enough of the dramatic buildup, just tell us what this world death thing is. Quiet, pea-brain, the adults are talking. I tell you, we don't want any of that, hey, is that really true? What if it's all made up stuff? Think we can hold on to a single thought without blowing a fuse? Come on, make the explanations already. There's no way to talk to someone who's about to impart important wisdom. Did I want to teach you any manners, you inbred little street urchin? What? Were your manners any better? Uh-oh. Shut up. I'm listening to your complaints is making my skin crawl. In too much time talking, you wouldn't be ready for enemy attacks. If you don't fight the enemy when they attack, you die. Is that so hard to understand? Why do you insist on picking apart everything we say? That than things that would make better soldiers than you. Right. Okay, yeah. Can you really blame us for asking questions after getting dragged into this crazy war out of nowhere? That's where you're wrong. We weren't dragged into this. We were chosen. Mankind's last hope? You're chosen to represent humanity in this war. Children of the future. The only ones who can stop our entire species from being wiped out. We don't have much of a choice. And you believe that? Are you sure you haven't been brainwashed to think it's true? What about world death? You're gonna keep throwing that name around like something, or you're actually gonna start explaining things. You know what? I'm not telling you a thing. Go shove it up the tailpipe of the car you can't afford. And sure, because you're poor. What? Or what? Or Kurara, don't be like that. No need for us to involve these chumps. We can win this war just fine on our own, just fine. We've waited fools on you peasants. We've been better off letting you shrivel up and using you as invader bait. Oh, you act like a big shot. This is our school, you know. We were here first. We opened up this place with you after yours went kaput. Wasn't for us, you have nowhere to go right now. Same thing for you. School would have been toast if you hadn't helped out in that battlefield yesterday. Pardon me, pretty boy. I murderize ya! Don't mingle murder like that. We're supposed to treat you with respect.
It's no surprise these peasants can't speak properly. They don't show the slightest sign that they've taken anything on board. Poverty must have dulled their wits to the point they can't even hold a conversation.
Well, excuse the heck out of me.
Oh no.
I'd rather be poor than an absolutely rotten human being.
Seriously, what's the big idea showing up out of nowhere and acting like you've got the right to boss us around?
You've made it obvious you lack the experience and expertise to defend the school on your own. It's only natural that we step in to superintend.
You know what would help relieve some of this tension?
Oh, if you want to try to escape, be my guest. I'm gonna.
Wow, this has gone off so bad!
The thrill of the chase. I wonder how far you'd get if I amputated your legs.
Watch it, man. I may not hit girls, but I won't hold back against another guy.
Killing game? Anyone? Just one murder. That's all I ask.
That's enough! You all need to calm down. He's right, we won't get anywhere if we don't work together. Wake up and smell the... Ugh. Dreadnought class deadbeats as good as the rest, bad as the rest of them. I want to back his turn, he'll spike your drink and... I never do anything like that. I really wouldn't. You know that, right? We shouldn't be fighting amongst ourselves. Can't we be friends? These guys? Don't make me laugh. Friending these cosplay convention rejects certainly is asking a lot from normal people like us. How dare you, sir? I'll but let that insult slide. It's your fate. Face and judgment. Okay. As faction, you might be a jerk, but he's our jerk. That's a good way to describe him. It's just not enough of your loathsome visage. We're done here. Come on. What? Yeah, get lost. See if we care. Yeah. What's with those guys? We're really gonna have to spend the rest of our 100 days with people like that? Your attitude is positively sickening. Like you're one to talk. Brought some interesting friends with you, Takumi. Well, this is my fault? What do you think World Death Dimension is? I'm really curious now. Don't sweat it. All mind games. Try to get inside our heads. I feel like I want to hit something. I think I'll get back in my room and cool off. So do that too. A killing game? Maybe next time. Well, that worked out badly. That could have gone better. I didn't expect everyone to turn on each other like that. Like amazing to them work together. You're a Hiroko over here. I know what to do. I'm use wishing on things were different. We need to think of a way to solve this problem in our own way. I'm gonna go. I'm trying to think. Great.
Huh?
Metal shop on the first floor in the biolab. What the? Deadly looking weapons lined up. Why even have those? He's here too. What the heck? Ah, the way the air smells here really puts me at ease. Huh? Seriously? All the metal and gunpowder and everything? I know, it's not the aroma one would associate with a sophisticated lady like myself. Theo Suzuki's actually rose prominence thanks to our involvement in weapons development. Like guns and such? In the beginning, our family just Suzuki. Small-times armed engineers and gun runners. Grew the business little by little, expanding our reach until it encompassed all aspects of life in Tokyo Residential Complex. It evolved our names to Suzuki to Oh Suzuki. The rest is history. How names get changed? Workshops like these are integral to my family's identity, as well as swanky mansions where we live today. Industrial atmosphere is baked right in my DNA, during my natural habitat. Okay, guess that makes sense. It's only fitting this would be the first place where we conduct a new chapter of our family's illustrious history. We'll create weapons like which the world's never seen, eradicate those pesky invaders once and for all.
Before our mighty others flee, great and powerful, oh Suzuki!
Great. Well, she's on our side. He's on our side, right? Maybe you should tell those friends of yours too. Get my bad side's not a bad idea. They commit Seppuku 3 times great succession. I might forgive them for their insolence. I'm not sure how doing it more than once is supposed to work. Yeah, I probably shouldn't talk to Nozumi right now. I don't think she's really keen to talk. Well, at least we've got some interaction. Ew. It's less like a classroom, more like a horror movie. What are you laughing at? Can't help it. Look at these equipment. It's hot with a capital H. While this room's open, I can whip up a whole host of medical supplements whenever we need them. I'm always afraid to ask, what kind of supplements are you talking about? It's things to give our Team Anima a temporary boost. We can use them to augment our physical abilities too. Inside the facilities that were tucked away in the dark corners of the school. Pretty soon you finally get to see one. I guess Second Last Defense Academy had a lab like this too, but it never got unlocked for us. Sound like it would be useful. Isn't it ethical? Basically for using performance-enhancing drugs, right? Oh, you're worried about the morality of a little thing like that? You're such a Boy Scout. Everything in this lab, we have the potential to go much, much further. A lot like this was developed as a result of illegal experimentation on human subjects. Most people, no amount of knowledge is worth that kind of atrocity. Now the research is all ours. The fiendish, the outlandish, the outright pleasant. All right here at our fingertips. And what can we use it for? Start, we can make some killer modifications to ourselves. Like my family did to me. You like the way your arm stretches? No, it's always been my dream to mod someone else's body.
Huh?
You like discarding your humanity and becoming something more?
Hey!
Absolutely not! Not interested! Now you changed your mind. Meantime, I'll just make do with my fantasies. Alright, visit the new rooms. No yard exploration. Today's really taking it out of me. Anything I can do is get everyone to see eye to eye, or their attitudes toward fighting just too different. Never thought I had much responsibility. I did wish as a means to an end. Wait for me to get home. Feel differently if I knew about world death? Was it going to find out what this war was all about? Was at my door. Oh, you can talk to me. Do you have time to talk? Yeah, it's you, Eito. Fucking someone else? No, it's not like that. What's up? In particular, I just thought it'd be nice to chat a little. I got a chance to tell you how happy I was to see you again. Oh, really? Thought maybe you disappeared like Hiroko. Went 5 days without any contact from you after all. Sorry, wasn't exactly in a position to get in touch. What happened to you during that storm? You get separated from the group. Not really sure. All I remember is I passed out, woke up with an aching head. Time I was on my own, miles away from here. After all, Nigo found me and took me into the other school. Perhaps you guys been falling with the storm? It's possible. Can't think of anything else that would explain it. Well, you're okay now. It's an important thing. On the subject of the other school, what's on between you and that Nozomi girl? Around her, you're different. It's almost like she's special to you. You seem troubled. Though it's something romantic, bear in mind, I don't have any experience in that area. Wait, was it really that? No, it's not exactly. It's kind of weird, to be honest. Might not believe what I have to say, but you still hear me out? Of course. Yep. You weren't kidding when you said it was weird. I thought maybe she had amnesia, but she never mentioned hitting her head or having gaps in her memory or anything like that. Now that I've been able to talk to her long enough to ask about it. Come on, Eito, say something. Oh, I think it reminds me of a sci-fi novel I read a little while back. Oh, we're gonna introduce parallel universes in this now. Alternate realities? It's a fairly common trope, depending on the story. Parallel universe could be something completely alien or entirely similar to the reality we know. In the book I'm thinking of, the main character travels to another universe. Finds another version of himself there. Or him living his life, only different. What, alternate universe versions of each other? I know it sounds ridiculous, but humor me for a moment. Mention Karua and Nozomi are the same person. It's all the similarities. At the same time, they're different. What account for Nozomi not knowing you, don't you think? I don't know. That kind of stuff works in sci-fi, but I'm having a hard time believing it can happen in real life. But the situation we're in is already pretty far removed from what we consider reality. Perhaps my sense of what is and isn't realistic has gotten warped from all the strange things. Right. So a few weeks ago, I'd be stabbing myself in the heart to give myself special powers and fighting monsters. I probably wouldn't have believed that either. Sorry for putting forward such a bizarre idea. Not gotten much help, have I? Really helped out. Really helped getting all of this off my chest. Where at store, I probably wouldn't believe me. I haven't told anyone about this. No matter how strange it is. Some popular experiences. First the ghostly invaders, now this. Right, I almost forgot about that thing. I haven't figured out what it is. I haven't seen that invader since I got back, but next time I do, make sure he answers for what he's done. Don't take any unnecessary risks. You have no idea how dangerous he might be. I know, I'll be careful. Well, taking up enough of your time. Let's get going. Good night, Takumi. Sleep well. Fellow universes. That'd be true. Bizarre, but the more I think about it, the more it makes certain sense. By the way, I won't be able to put this issue to rest until I talk to her about it myself.